You had an open house here recently for the grand reopening of RAND. Tell us about this 14-month process you have gone through to update RAND and improve the production here at the facility and get, buyers, customers back.
Yeah. Well, we took over last summer. We're about in the 14th month of our ownership. And the one thing that we realized right from the beginning was there was very good customers here, and they were staying with the company, RAND, even though there was troubles getting product out the door. And that was because of very high quality that RAND put out, and also because of the people here at RAND. Really an experienced, knowledgeable engineering and machining group that really knows the business. So what we had to do was come in and we had to apply some modern technology and buy some new equipment and bring some updated business practices, let's say, to the company, and create a format where the guys and girls here could really function efficiently. And so that's what we've been working on for the last year and a half. And it's gone well. We not only retained every customer that was on the books when we bought the company, save a couple that we decided on our side that we should part company with them. But we brought back a couple really significant accounts. General Dynamics had dwindled down quite a bit and now is very robust and back in the fold. And we actually just booked a $5 million order direct with the United States government. That was new business, and I think in large part due to our recovery, our rapid turnaround, the government was really comfortable that they could award us this contract.
The change in defense funding in the country, I know that the president has wanted to put a lot of money into defense. How much does that help you?
Well, it's helped us a lot, no question about it, because our customer base is probably 65% defense-oriented.
Products.
Yeah, so defense spending's up, the funding is there, and customers like Cameron, General Dynamics, Northrop Grumman, all customers of ours in the United States government direct, has money to spend on rebuilding the military, which is critical right now. So it's been helpful. We certainly caught even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and again, and this happened to be one of those cases where we just caught it well.
Yeah. Timing can be everything.
It sure can. But we're working hard to build out our aerospace side of business and our transportation side, because as we all know, sooner or later things will change in defense spending, and you don't want to be just relying on that type of business.
Insofar as the employment picture and staffing, I believe it's 65 employees that you have here. It sounds like from what Bob said, you could use more, but finding the skill set, the people with the work ethic, has been an issue.
Yeah, I mean, that's an ongoing challenge. I'll say it's easier here in Chautauqua County. Rich Dixon and the IDA have done a great job of retaining a good amount of the industrial base. I mean, you have SKF Bearing here, you have Cummins Engine, and I believe the statistic is about double the balance of the state county by county as far as the number of people involved in manufacturing. So it's in a manufacturing-rich environment for us. That's really good. But unfortunately, the country's just allowed our particular trade to fall away to almost nothing. I shouldn't say there's none, but it used to be when I was a young man, apprenticeship programs were prevalent, and it was a common thing. Now it's really not so much that way. We're turning the corner. Getting more of the community colleges involved in advanced manufacturing, and we're seeing more and more graduates coming out of those type programs. So I think we're on the right track, but this is an extremely highly skilled type industry, and you don't just come out of a 2-year program and hit the floor as a competent machinist or engineer. It doesn't happen that way. So I would say another 10 or so years, and if we can stay on this path, we're going to really have a good recovery in manpower.
How have the local people been? You talked about Rich Dixon at the IDA. How have they been in terms of working with you to make the company efficient and be able to get out a product and make it profitable? Yeah, the IDA has been fabulous. I can't say enough about him. And Rich Dixon himself, very personally engaged, helped us out both with some financing. It continues to help us out. But I'm going to say, as importantly, Rich Dixon personally has made introductions for me to a lot of the other people in the area, the Cummins Group, the SKF Group, and others.
And he just works tirelessly at trying to help you be a good, successful business, and therefore creating the opportunity for us to grow and need more people and hire more people. So they've really just been fabulous. But I also want to say, Terry, that I've had more than one incident where I've been out to dinner or somewhere in the community, and I've had people come up to me and introduce themselves and thank me for keeping this business in this area. I mean, they're knowledgeable. They understand investors can come in, buy a company, move it to some other place that maybe is more convenient or whatever. But we made the decision to stay here in Chautauqua County, and people have sought me out to thank me for doing that, and that really feels good. It's a 6-hour drive from home. That doesn't feel good, but I think we made the right decision by staying here in this county. So we've put our stake in the ground. We're not going anywhere.
That's great. That's a good one to end on.
Okay.